Long term, Tesla is cell block material, and you're going to hear it some Thursday coming up.
It's like Elon Musk has been beamed down from another planet to show us mortals how to run a company.
Some people think I'm an alien. Not true.
Tesla's a sell. You don't want to own this stock. You don't want to lease it. Heck, you shouldn't even rent the darn thing. We just want you to take it for a test drive on that IPO and then bring it right back to the lot.
Yeah, sure, Jim. You know, we're no Bear Stearns.
With Bezos, the majority of his wealth came from Amazon. And with Bill Gates, the majority of his wealth came from Microsoft. And with Warren Buffett, the majority of his wealth came from Berkshire Hathaway. But with Elon Musk, the majority of his wealth comes from SpaceX, Tesla, The Boring Company, Hyperloop, OpenAI, and Neuralink. Unlike the previous entrepreneurs, Elon Musk has companies dominating in multiple industries. And that's what makes him special, different, unconventional. And that's what makes people wonder, will Elon Musk become the richest person in the world? The companies he owns right now have so much potential in the future, and this could make Musk unimaginable amounts of money. With The Boring Company, Elon Musk can dominate tunneling, infrastructure, real estate, and freight shipping. With Tesla, he could dominate automobiles, personal transport, solar energy, fossil fuels, and car sharing. And with SpaceX, he could dominate space launches, telecommunications, and satellite internet. With Tesla stock going up a huge amount in the past few months, this increased Elon Musk's net worth by $13.5 billion, allowing his net worth to become $40 billion, making him the 23rd richest man in the world. First, let's talk about where Elon Musk started and how he got to where he is at today. Born and raised in Pretoria, South Africa, Musk briefly attended the University of Pretoria before going to Canada, where at the age of 17, he attended Queen's University. 2 years later, he transferred to the University of Pennsylvania, where he received a bachelor's degree in economics and physics. And 2 days after beginning a PhD in applied physics and material sciences at Stanford University, he dropped out to pursue a business career. He ended up founding Zip2 with his brother Kimball, which is a web software company that ended up being acquired for $340 million. As one of the founders of the company, Elon Musk ended up taking $22 million home for himself. And a normal person would take that $22 million and then get a steady income and retire at an early age. But Elon Musk had dreams to the future and created X.com, an online bank that merged with Confinity in 2000, launching PayPal the previous year and bought up by eBay for $1.5 billion in October 2002. However, Elon Musk still had further ambitions from there. Despite already being loaded in cash, in May 2002, Elon Musk founded SpaceX, and later on in 2004, he joined Tesla as the CEO 1 year after it was founded. However, unfortunately for Elon Musk, in 2008, the financial crisis hit Tesla hard. Tesla Roadster was not selling during the recession, they also had production issues, and SpaceX, on the other hand, had already failed their Falcon 1 launch 3 times. But after looking like both companies would go down to zero, the Falcon 1's 4th launch was successful, leading to what seemed like a huge save for Elon Musk.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
We're in stage 1.
We have liftoff indication. We have liftoff. SpaceX Falcon 1 launch vehicle. Falcon has cleared the tower.
Shortly after, Tesla released the Tesla Model S, saving the company from the ditch that the financial crisis dug themselves into.
All right, it is now time. It is the moment we've been waiting for a long time, and it is time to deliver Model S. Yes! Yes!
However, it didn't end there. After Tesla went IPO, Wall Street slammed the stock and the short sellers said all their nonsense, increasing the short interest on Tesla stock by a huge amount. Arguments like the one in this following clip sprung out of nowhere.
So the name of this presentation is Tesla is still a zero. 3 broad reasons why the equity in Tesla is worth zero. Number 1, Tesla's financials are horrible and worsening even before massive competition begins arriving later this year. Number 2, Tesla has no moat of any kind, and in fact now possesses trailing technology in all facets of its business. And by the way, I can go into the weeds on all of this stuff, so grab me anytime and I'll explain these things. And number 3, a bet on Elon is a bet on someone who can't be trusted. He has a long track record of making hugely misleading statements.
And now, after many successes, here we are today, with Tesla already valued at the second largest car manufacturer at a $144 billion market cap. And with analysts already making huge price targets for the future, it's starting to look like Elon Musk could have a chance at becoming the world's first trillionaire. As of right now, Elon Musk isn't being paid a dime. Tesla is currently giving Elon Musk a CEO Performance Award. Essentially, this is a 12-step milestone, and every time Elon Musk gets a milestone, he collects a grant of stock options. These 12 tranches vest only if a pair of milestones are met in a span of 10 years. One milestone that vested a huge amount of Tesla stock for Elon Musk was the first milestone, which required Elon Musk to help Tesla reach $100 billion in their market cap. Each tranche is given every time Tesla obtains another $50 billion in market cap. If the market cap over a trailing 6-month calendar period averages out at or above the milestone, then Musk will receive the reward. Most recently, Tesla's market cap passed $150 billion before shortly dropping after. This $150 billion market cap is Elon Musk's second milestone. The milestones go all the way out to $650 billion in Tesla's market cap. And if Elon Musk is able to obtain all the milestones, his Tesla stock would be worth $184 billion. As of right now, the long-term vision for Tesla seriously has humongous potential. Many analysts are even putting out these crazy price targets, attempting to price in all these new up-and-coming features. If these analysts are correct, for example Ron Barron claiming that Tesla will go to a $1 trillion market cap, Elon Musk could see his net worth jump over $300 billion, which would be double the net worth of Jeff Bezos' net worth right now. And we haven't even talked about SpaceX, which people estimate will be worth $500 billion in the future. Elon Musk owns 50% of this company, and that would be $250 billion for Elon Musk. As of right now, SpaceX is currently at a valuation of $184 billion, but Elon Musk has discussed making Starlink go IPO, and again, due to speculation, this could make SpaceX's valuation increase by a huge amount. And we can't forget that Elon Musk owns 50% of this business, so having the valuation of SpaceX go up by a significant amount would increase Elon Musk's net worth more than Tesla does. And we haven't even started talking about Elon Musk's other companies. For example, the Boring Company already building a tunnel to improve transportation and safety. If Elon Musk's plans for the Boring Company are successful, this business could be worth billions of dollars. A travel to work that would normally take 1 hour would only take an estimate of 8.5 minutes using the Boring Company's tunnels. Unlike the other richest people right now, Elon Musk's net worth doesn't come from making profits. It comes from speculation. And now finally, a more of an underrated company that Elon Musk owns is Neuralink. This is a company that is building tech to control computers with your mind. Eventually, the goal of this company is to let you control computers and phones with just your brain, removing touch from the entire process. All you have to do is think what you want to do on the computer or your phone, and it will do it for you. As of right now, the company's goal is to understand brain disorders and help preserve the brain of those in disadvantages right now. Elon Musk also founded OpenAI, a company that Microsoft actually invested $1 billion in 2019. So it's safe to say that there are other rich people that believe there's lots of potential for OpenAI to succeed. This company is focused on building helpful mechanics for those that are disabled. 4 months ago, they released a robot that could solve the Rubik's Cube with one hand. And this is what makes Elon Musk possibly the best entrepreneur out there that has a chance of getting a net worth of $1 trillion. But at the end of the day, Elon Musk isn't doing this for the money. He even talked about on Twitter once how creating a rocket company was the worst way to make money. And in the future, Elon Musk's money will eventually go to helping the environment and donating to education. This is essentially Elon Musk's vision for the future, to have humanity be able to expand multi-planetary and also help with education and save the environment. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and I hope to see you in another video.